Good morning, YouTube family. This is Take 5 with Nanette, and we're going to spend a few moments looking at a nugget of information that has the potential to help all of us change our perspective and learn to think for a change. First of all, I want to apologize for the fact that this is coming out later than 8 a.m. in the morning, like it usually does. But with all the holiday stuff going on, it just got ahead of me. And so better late than never. But today, one of the things we're going to talk about is being uncomfortable. All of us have things in our life or things that make us feel uncomfortable. And our natural response to being uncomfortable is to actually move away from being uncomfortable to a place where we feel comfortable. So for instance, when we're feeling very uncomfortable and stressed, a lot of times what we'll do is we'll resort to a habit that brings comfort to us because we're feeling so uncomfortable. But one of the things that's really important to do when it comes to self-discipline, which is what we've been talking about moving into the new year, and that is learning to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's something that's really important. We talked about how when you are beginning to work out, or let's say you were preparing for a marathon, or you're having a baby, there's a place where during the whole process, it becomes uncomfortable. But in order to get the end result that we're actually desiring, we've got to learn how to move through, be comfortable in that place of uncomfortable, and to move through it to get to the other side of it. A lot of times, what we don't realize is that if we will just persevere, let's think of that period of uncomfortableness, or when something happens or hits us, or a strong urge hits us to even do something that we know is not good for us. If we will think of emotions and those urges as coming in waves, you'll see that there's a peak to the wave, but then it also comes down. And so the whole goal is not to pretend like the wave's not there, not to substitute the wave with something else, but literally to move past that urge surge. How can we do that? A lot of times we can breathe. It's amazing how breathing will actually help to calm down our emotional state, because we don't need to be making any decisions when our emotions are heightened. Another thing is, after it's over, to think about what triggered that. Remember, we talked about triggers a while back and how everything is triggered. Even the positive things in our life are a result of triggers. Positive emotions are triggered just like negative emotions are. So why do we feel uncomfortable with something? What are we believing about that? Or what past experience in our life creates that moment of uncomfortableness? And instead of avoiding the uncomfortableness or stressing over the uncomfortableness and then procrastinating or avoiding it totally, how can we move into it and get past that feeling of uncomfortableness? walk through it. Usually, once we walk through something like that, we realize it actually wasn't as bad as what we thought it was going to be. And even if it was as bad as we thought it was going to be, what we got as a result of it was worth it. So I want to challenge you today and moving into the new year to think about those areas where you're the most uncomfortable. Those areas that you avoid because they're uncomfortable for you. How could you change that in 2021? So that that is not something you fear, it's not something you avoid, it's not something you procrastinate on, and it's not something you make excuses for. So today, take some time to think about that. And maybe that thinking through that will actually foster change in your life. Have a great day. Talk to you next time.